It's 11 o'clock on this late Thursday, December 5th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday, December 5th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 11 o'clock and it is 33 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is House Democrat says he plans to vote against all articles of impeachment. Chase and shootout involving a hijacked UPS truck in Miramar, Florida leads to 4 deaths. 3 are killed in a National Guard helicopter crash in Minnesota, governor says. Biden latches out of town hall questioner in heated exchange. Journalist Director French challenges Macron's latest submission for change. George Zimmerman sues Trayvon Martin's family for $100 million. Tennessee executes Lee Hall by electric chair. President Trump turns the Supreme Court to keep his finance sacred while later on that night, he lit up the 97th annual National Christmas tree. Video shows final hours of 16 who died in U.S. Border Patrol custody. Donald Tusk makes what appears to be a gun gesture at Trump's back. U.S. Envoy to Iran says as many as 100 to 1,000 protesters killed in government crackdown. North Korea renews attack on Donald Trump. Adam Schiff has wrong OMB number according to the White House. Deadline looms for Norton Charter Commission survey. Brockton Council feels that Shaw Center has become a nightclub. Uber over 3,006 shots reported in the rise in 2018. Saudi Aramco raises $25.6 million, the world's biggest share sale. Papa John founder John Schnatter Bright files for divorce. Scott Kirby reported by United Airlines CEO. Dragon soars on research and resupply flight to International Space Station. Comment to why Borisov came from another star, but it looks oddly familiar. Also respects mission explains Bennu's mysterious particle events. Cell phone related face injuries and rise. Study shows. New York Health Department says food not prevalent in New York State. Flesh eating bacteria linked to heroin kills 7 in California. Permanent hair dye, chemical hair straightening could increase the risk of breast cancer. Steady finds. Stocks today out. Up 20.1 at 27,677.79. SP 5 up 4.67 at 31.17.43. And NASDAQ up 4.03 at 85.70.70. After one storm system swept Southern California, there was no heavy rain and high country snow this week. A much larger storm system slammed Southern Northern California with a array of impacts. Senator Tom Carter on Thursday promoted a bill he would spot that would impose sanctions on individuals and their families responsible for taking American hostage. However, a 5-year-old Illinois boy whose beaten body was discovered after he was missing for a week pleaded guilty to murder on Thursday. The number of deaths tied to vaping related illnesses has reached 40 to 25 states that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said Thursday. California banned insurance companies from canceling policies for people who live in areas affected by wildfires out for 1 year on Thursday. Plainville Town Meeting votes funding for 2 new wells, rent control board, and also the owner average single-family home in Plainville that has climbed nearly $12,000. The value will be a mere $5 more than in property taxes this budget year compared to last year. Foxborough state cash to fix West Street Dam. Attleboro police charged men with 5-foot federal after victims driver trucks down with the app. Smoke in Morton's basement closes South Main Street briefly on Thursday. Taunton Big stands on Taunton Green this Christmas season. A 30-plus foot tall fiberglass St. Nick for the first time in years has been placed at the edge of Church Green beyond the Vietnam Memorial Foundation. Further development of the downtown area be unlocked by the completion of 415 Space Parking Garage named after former Brockton Mayor Bill Carpenter according to city officials. You Cozy Bridgewater Cafe offers movies, coffee, and fresh baked goods. Boston, a four-way Catholic priest convicted of raping a wall fame Alto Boyd will made on probation of a judge that is requested to have his sentence cut short. Neighbors required disgraceful decision on Hospital Hill project. 4 protesters arrested at Weymouth compressor site. Peter Childress time is 11:05. Time out for a sports report. The Boston Bruins down 3-0. Ready to give to put 3 goals in the third period. But in the overtime period, Jonathan Taves scored a goal in the overtime as the Boston Bruins lose a tough one to the Chicago Blackhawks in overtime, 4-3. But the good news is they got a point after that. So a good effort by the Bruins, despite coming up short in overtime. Now it's on Colorado 1 Saturday for the Avalanche at the Garden. Other NHL scores: Winnipeg is down at 2:44 seconds left in the third. Calgary 3, Buffalo 1, 60:58 left in the third. Carolina 3, Montreal 2, Minnesota 5, Tampa Bay 4, New York Islanders 3, Vegas Golden Knights 2. Final overtime: Arizona 3, Philadelphia 1, Carolina 3, San Jose 2. Final shootout: New York Rangers 3, Columbus Blue Jackets 2. NBA scores: Washington 119, Philadelphia 113, Denver 129, New York 92, Toronto 109, Houston 119, and Phoenix 139. North Pelicans 132 final in overtime. And on Thursday night football, it is the Chicago Bears and Rockets protest loss to Spurs after hard knock and one to play the end of the game. Oregon Ducks would wear nightmare green uniforms, helmets in the Pac-12 championship game, and dream on green is grown, but some things never change. And Chicago Bears in complete control, leading the Dallas Cowboys 31-14 on Thursday night football in Soldier Field in Chicago. Peter Chill. This time is 11:06. Time now for Peter Chill. Traveling towards the check. Baby! On the MTA bus shuttle place on certain service between Walton and Oak Grove after 8:15 p.m. tonight. After 8:45 p.m. tonight, this shuttle bus replaced the branch service between noon and night and Riverside Wharf for December 2nd has been canceled. And on the commuter rail, Ferry Line train 7:59, 10 p.m. from substation operate 3 train minutes fiasco between Norwood Central and Fredericksburg due to a signal issue, and Ferry Line train 7:59. Havel Lines trains in both directions may experience delays up to 3 minutes due to search issue and track defect in the Lawrence area. And the ferries, they are looking good. All right. Highways and byways in New England on this. Late Thursday night. 1:30 to westbound side of Jamestown. It's a little bit slow. South Expressway southbound side, so between back down to Dorchester, Mass Pike, westbound, so between South Expressway down the Eastbound tolls, Mass Pike, eastbound side, so the Natick. Central Mass highways are looking good. Mass Pike, westbound, Wilson to Palmer, Massachusetts, Mass Pike, eastbound, so between 149 and Westfield on both ends. Connecticut, Merritt Parkway, westbound, around the Westport area, and Connecticut, and both ends of Merritt Parkway. And Vermont, North 79 was at London, and the 91 is southbound side, also London, Vermont, and 87 is southbound side, also on 11 in Champlain, New York, and 88 eastbound, so before New York 3 in Schenectady, and Ottawa 15 at the northbound side, so in South America towards Montreal. Peter Childress time is 11:08. Time now for a weather report. Clear Pascal with a low at 22 degrees for the night. West with about 6 to 9 miles like that side. It's 20 miles an hour for Friday. Slight chance of snow before 1 p.m. and chance of snow after 3 p.m. Patch fog after 5 p.m. under 36 degrees and south about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chances 8% reduced circulation less than 1/2 inch possible for Friday night. Chance of snow before 7 p.m. Patch fog before 7 p.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds, but next time mostly clouds with a low around 22 degrees and calm and coming in northwest wind 5 miles an hour. Midnight chance features 30% new circulation less than 1 inch possible for Saturday. Sunday, most coast about 32, low about 11 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour coming in the evening for Sunday. Sun's got about 3 degrees coming in the south around 6 miles in the afternoon for Sunday night. Chance showers up to 3 a.m. Most clouds about 32 degrees, up about 6 miles an hour. Chance basis 40%. Monday, showers likely after 7 a.m. Mostly clouds about 55, about 29 degrees. South about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Chance is 6% for Tuesday. Showers likely before 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 57 with about 35 degrees. South was about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Chance is 50%, and for Wednesday, mostly sun sky about 40, about 22 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour, and for Thursday, sun sky about 32 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour. Right now, northern it's fair and 33 degrees. That's coming for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday night, December 5th, 2019. Peter, we hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude, and I will see you tomorrow morning with a more report. Hope you have a good night.